Kenny Goodman here from findtheedge.com. Knowing what content will inspire and engage your audience that you can build a high-performing content marketing strategy can be very tricky. If you play a guessing game and get it wrong, they'll hit the back button and you can lose them forever. Get it right, however, and you will build a loyal base of raving fans, and this is where Buzzsumo comes in. Watch this short extract video from a recent presentation I did at MIT for MIT startups to see exactly how.
We're going to look at how you can spy on your competitors to discover how to move your market emotionally. And to do this, we need to understand the 3 hot buttons that cause your prospects to take action. Pain is the biggest hot button that gets people to take action. So it's very important that we understand your audience's pains. What's their biggest problems? You know, if you look at the stock market, for example, stocks go up in a very gradual way. But if there's any kind of bad news on that stock, it will drop dramatically. And that's because people are in fear. They're scared of losing out. And that's why pain is the biggest motivator. The opposite of that is pleasure. What are people's desires? You know, what do they want to get from life? And then the third one is curiosity. And curiosity is the emotional hot button that will get people to see you. It will grab their attention. I'm going to be showing you later on in the presentation some examples of this, some examples of headlines that pique people's curiosity. So let's show you this ninja tool to see what your prospects want and need so that you can find the hooks. Because you need hooks to grab attention, you need hooks so that you can understand what to use in your marketing to really be so on message with your target audience that every time you communicate with them, the hairs on the back of the neck should stand on end. And it's not just with your marketing as well, it's designing your products as well. This will really help you design your products properly. So the tool we're going to use, there's lots of tools you can use, but I like this tool because it's free, and there's a premium version as well. And it's called Buzzsumo.com. And by the way, we're going to give you a way of getting the slides at the end of today. So don't worry too much about taking notes. So it's called Buzzsumo.com. And as you can see there, they say it's been designed to analyze what content performs best for any topic or competitor. So you can actually put in a keyword, or you can put in a competitor, or you can put in a URL of a website that you know shares the same audience as you. So in this example today, we're going to put in entrepreneur.com, the home of Entrepreneur magazine. And what happens is when you put this in, what it does is it goes to entrepreneur.com and it analyzes all of their articles. And on entrepreneur.com, there's hundreds of thousands of articles. And what it does is it pulls out the top performing ones. So with the free version here, you can get up to 6 URLs. So they're the top 6. And what it does is it analyzes how much engagement there has been. So how many shares on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+, etc. So as you can see there, the top one has had just about 130,000 shares. So this is of interest to me. If entrepreneur.com is my competitor, I want to know what is engaging their audience. So when you click on this, you know, forget setting goals, focus on this instead. You can see that it's forget setting goals, focus on systems instead. So for me, I can see a possible pain in there, and I can see a possible desire in there as well. The pain I can see is they're possibly overwhelmed with goals. And the desire is to be more productive. So what I'm looking out for now is a little bit of confirmation of that. So we go over to this slide again, go down to this one here. So that's 2 out of the top 4 there that are based around productivity. So let go, keep it simple, move quickly, secrets to being a productive entrepreneur. So there's a hook straight away. Productivity. This audience want to be productive. So we go to this one here, how to become a millionaire by age 30. Can anyone see any hooks here? Raise your hand if you can see any hooks. What hook can you see there? Yeah, and what kind of pleasure? What are they looking for? Yeah, absolutely. So they're looking to be rich. So I'm looking for confirmation, and lo and behold, 2 out of the top 6 there. 9 things rich people do differently every day. So I'm assuming here that they're probably a bit dissatisfied financially, this audience. Let's go back to that one as well, and there's another hook in there. Can anyone see another hook? Yes, sir.
Seems like curiosity, maybe. There's how to become 9 things.
Yeah, there's definitely curiosity in there, for sure. And there's another hook. There's an age-related hook there. So how to become a millionaire by age 30. So there might be, with this audience, some age sensitivity going on here. So let's look for confirmation. 2 out of the top 5 there. Think you're too old to be an entrepreneur? Think again. So that gives me confirmation that there definitely is some age sensitivity in here. So there's a couple of hooks there. So let's just go through those hooks. The pain that we can see just by analysing the top 6. I mean, you can get the premium account and analyse the top 100, top 200 and go really deep. But just through analysing the top 6, we've got some good hooks here. Pain, unsatisfied financially, and also the age sensitivity thing there, I'm too old, and also possibly overwhelmed with goals. And then desire, their pleasure, they want to be productive and get financial freedom whilst they're still young enough to do it. And then let's have a look at some of the curiosity points. So if we look at the first one, forget, fill in the blank, focus on this instead. So if you were targeting this audience and you were doing a marketing campaign towards this audience, which you can do via Facebook, for example, then you might want to borrow some of these super powerful headlines that they've used for your marketing campaign. So focus on this. Forget, fill in the blank, focus on this instead. How to, fill in the blank. 9 things, fill in the blank, or 10 things, 21 things, 21 ways, fill in the blank. Secrets to being, fill in the blank. Think you'll fill in the blank, think again. And also, we notice 2 out of the top 5 there are infographics as well. So if you're marketing to this audience, you might want to use infographics as well. So there's the hooks. They're just by analysing their top 6. Imagine how deep you can go if you analyse the top 100 articles of your competitor's website.
So I hope you enjoyed that extract there from my recent presentation for MIT alumni. If you'd like to get full access to the presentation, then just click the button below. Or if you're listening on audio, go to findtheedge.com/MIT. That's findtheedge.com/MIT. This is Kenny Goodman signing off from findtheedge.com.